Folks, I'm sorry we had to deal with a very unfortunate enemy to all gamers everywhere. ISP problems.
Not the flashlight.
But we're back though.
You should have told me. I would have. Hold on, I could have been there too. You gotta bring me in on the pageantry. Come on now.
Nah, not just, I got the police flash on deck. We gotta.
Oh, for real? Dang. Okay. I'm about to use that. I got that. Like at port. Oh, there was my camera. At port, Zenny was handing out. I'm dead. This technology is failing us. At port priority, Zenny, in like the goodie bag, gave out like a blue light laser pointer.
Oh no!
It's ridiculous.
Oh no! That sounds bad.
I'd be like, look, I got a blue light on my giant forehead. I can match you in that way, you know. Anyway, so technology is crazy. That Sawstep Maya match, who knows how it ended, other than the fact that Maya got the dub.
It was
3-1.
It was more updates. Losers bracket. First round, No Thigh 3-2 over Mustard, and Nori 3-0 over Steve Reen. I think that's how you pronounce that tag.
Yeah. Steve Reen. Ah man, I really wish I could have seen that No Thigh Mustard match. I'm like so curious. We don't. If No Thigh or Mustard are in the building, was it a Lorena ditto? Did you guys Lorena, or was it Galvin Locks? Like, I would love to know the character matchup just for my own curiosity, because I know y'all both been on that big heavy grab 'em ups. So grab 'em ups.
I'll say yeah.
It's when you that's Streets of Rage when you're like Hagar or not yeah. No,
Final fight. Yeah,
Final fight. Sometimes, you know what I mean? The Streets of Rage and Final Fight, that's just two different hoods. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
basically, right? Same era too, especially.
Oh, it's good.
Okay,
times.
We're getting to losers. Semis though, we see in Sawstep versus No Thigh. Sawstep we saw earlier, nice on the fleet. No Thigh, we're running through that losers bracket ever since the loss to Darai earlier in the bracket. Who's also still in the bracket. I think they're on a collision course to meet each other. Potentially if Darai beats Nori. We'll have to see how it goes though. Of course, Fleet versus Loxodot, a matchup that No Thigh has ranted to me a lot. He definitely it's not good. It's not good. But
critical nerfs to Fleet in the Murders Locks department, right? So there could be some adjustment there, and we'll see if No Thigh. Like, look at that. One missed downer, that's all you get now. So Sawstep can't just throw out 6 of them and hope that the elephant dies eventually.
Right? That's right.
You know? And so he gets to do this. Yeah. That axe is so big and mostly unnerfed. There's the feet step on him.
Oh my god, yeah. That is an advantage that Lux has for sure. He said he has a big disjoint Claren size big axe right there. That's always gonna be a good thing no matter how rough the recovery can
Definitely.
be. Helps in this matchup a lot.
Yeah, it really does. And again, you know, we are freshly patched here, and Fleet got a hella numbers adjusted. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely one of those characters who is markedly different, but the stretcher, of course, does still work. Fair Nair still works. Nair, I mean, it's still very strong. So not everything, right? Not trying to say she's bad, just saying like Sawstep will have to make adjustments in all of these matchups. So we'll see if Sawstep has them on deck. Right now, that percent starting to go in his favor a little bit.
I think they did a good job of just making sure Fleet has to be a lot more intentional things she does off stage. There's a lot more room to just like get back if she misses things. And down there, Bezin hit right there. No Thigh challenging early on that recovery. Played against Sealder a lot to know how to get back in those situations.
It's impressive. Yeah, there it is. See? There's that intentional down air. We got it on time, but we didn't get to the ledge fast enough to seal the deal, unfortunately. So Sawstep kind of struggling out here. There's a big hitbox extension. I was thinking of Potemkin. Too much Lorena recently. But Sawstep definitely getting stepped on right now. No Thigh says, I got 2 feet. Step 1, step 2 real quick. Send it up to the blast zone.
That's that missing around that big steppers right there. You feel me?
Big steppers walking on them, man. That's an entryway carpet right there. That's a rug. That's a welcome mat. Oh, clean off the shoes.
Clean off the shoes.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be in my house with your nasty shoes on.
Oh, that's real.
All right. So No Thigh on a tear here a little bit. Takes the lead. We'll see if what adjustments Sawstep can make. There's that intentional down air. We got the follow-up, and now it's time to play a bit more nooch.
Let's say that because this one I want to see the Sauce Step for sure. Being a lot more aggressive in the offstage narrows. You're definitely letting No Thigh come back way more than Locks definitely could a lot of time. Definitely a lot more room for the pressure. We've seen that right now. Big media adjustment Sauce Step on that.
There we go. I mean, and frankly, it kind of makes sense. Like if you're not able to pressure Locks as well off stage, just wait for him to overextend. Is how I was going to finish that sentence. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a caster curse. It's a caster. I don't know. What do you call that? Oracle?
Oracle? I never.
Except I didn't say it though, so it's not a called shot. Anyway, the point is
caster Oracle.
You know what? Anyway, Sauce Step killed him. That's all I'm trying to say.
That didn't happen. That did indeed happen. Sauce Step didn't kill him.
Woo, baby. All right, Fleet getting out of there. That was almost a dead Fleet. That up air doesn't connect though, but the back air from Sauce Step does. No Thigh. How many rinse and repeats can we stand? 0. Just the rinse.
It's just wash it, like rinse hands once you're done. No soap on that. You're disgusting. Anyway,
the employees must wash their hands before returning to work. Hello.
Look up. Get out of me. Get out of here. So yeah, definitely. Ever since Sauce has been put a lot more pressure on this ledge, it's been a lot harder for No Thigh to really make this happen.
Yeah. Oh, but here it is. The pressure on the ledge is turned into pressure in the corner from No Thigh, getting lots of percent. But you know, Fleet being able to just kind of leave that situation and Sauce Step not overextending now with their offstage pressure means that No Thigh is not getting all that free percent that he was getting in the first game. So having to play more nooch for it now, which of course is to Sauce Step's advantage, considering them buttons send them off stage.
Yeah. Definitely, I mean, we talked about it, right? Big, huge adjustment we already seen right there. The offstage gotten much better. Sauce Step said, wait a second, I'm playing Fleet. And started challenging things No Thigh started doing off stage. It worked out. It worked out well.
Sauce Step looked to the left of their monitor, and there's just a sticky note that's just like a crudely drawn sketch of Fleet and an arrow pointing like back at them. And Sauce Step is like, "Oh, you're right though. Hold on a second." Oh, you love it. All right, yeah. So we off to a pretty brutal start here on Godai's game 3, and No Thigh already at 80%, but never mind. Just
okay.
What do you mean?
All right, okay, yeah, fair. You know, that's fine. That's an NPC nod right there. Go next.
Yeah, a bit of a panic win launch there, but hey, I mean the advantage, you know, advantage, SD, advantage, take the stock. You know, it's still a combo in a way.
I guess,
so,
yeah.
And it's still going, by the way. This is basically a 0 to death that included Sauce Step's death.
You know, if you think about it, yeah, basically.
What?
I say it might just be dead here. Yeah, No Thigh is dead here. All right. Well, this is.
Yo, I'm telling you, Blackamar, you were right. Sauce Step was like, wait a minute, I'm Fleet. Dude,
sometimes it's that simple.
They have turned it up a gajillion. I mean, like, oh, wow. All right, No Thigh finally finding their footing a little bit here, getting some spaced hits in to add some percent. But of course, as it is against Fleet, difficult to combo. We are going for 1-2, but the Trevor Bear doesn't connect this time.
Problem, especially at a deficit too, No Thigh is forced to take a lot of just unfortunate guesses against Fleet. A lot if things won't work out well, there's gonna be like his ass. You know what I'm saying? Definitely is not great.
Yeah, and the ledge game that you were talking about that came in on game 2 is still here, right? It's still causing problems for No Thigh. The runoff float fair to push into the stretcher down air. We didn't get the tech on that, and thus we are dead.
Yeah. I mean,
yo.
Sometimes you recognize your win condition and you play to that win condition. It's definitely very flow dry, but definitely it's kind of needed against Locks. Like Locks on security, like if you give him like a mile, an inch, he'll take a mile. Yeah, that's kind of how he is as a character.
Yeah, it's very true, and I think like especially after sometimes when you win game 1, right? Where your opponent.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good. But sometimes like you win game 1 and your opponent didn't kind of establish their like even their layer 1 really. They were just playing like a really honest game with you. then sometimes game 2 you're like, oh, and you're getting destroyed because Sawstep locked back in. So it's gonna be tough. Like Nothai's gonna have to readjust after basically being down 2 games now to like, okay, wait, what was the real game that Sawstep was trying to play with me? And there it is. It's off stage.
God.
It's hit the locks off the stage and then shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
Big game hunting.
All I was gonna say, what I want to say is like Tortu can point out in the chat that Nothai did 9% that last game.
Yeah, for 2 stocks, it was brutal.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, that's rough for sure.
Yeah, but Nothai went back to Godai, so definitely looking for an opportunity here. I think, hoping that those platforms might help with recovery, and they did, for a little bit here and there, but so far, Sawstep is just like closing the bars in, man. The jail's coming to you.
Yeah. I get the decision to come back here. You killed at the top earlier. Definitely what you want to do a lot of time. With Locks in this match at the same time, though, it's just rough. He controls the stage so well.
He really does, and Sawstep in particular, but the trade on Locks Bear means we're finally evened up 2 stocks apiece, and as I say it, there goes the Locks!
Well,
so
even
Wyatt
is a concept.
Yeah, Wyatt is playing crazy right now. Oh, there they go again. These stretchers are so brutal. The fair catch on Locks. His hurt box is the size of a planet, so it's just like my guy just keeps getting caught.
That's the theme of it. Just keeps getting caught by just everything they're throwing out. That forward air from a mile away. This dude, just so many things to get hit by. Granted, just even it up. It doesn't even get the downer right there, dude.
Yeah, that would have been so. I think it was like a DI check, right? You had to pick right away, dare or back air, right? And unfortunately, dare was not it, and neither was that SD. Nothai might have a way in here. We'll see 124%. Can they hold it down? I don't know if they can because there they go. They are dead.
Yeah.
Man. Sawstep, yo, like you said, that was a win condition out of 10 game right there. Now, Fleet was like, "Oh, I'm Fleet," and played the Fleet matchup the way that they're supposed to. So, GG's.
It's rough for sure. I do
For
feel.
sure.
I don't know. Maybe I'm like over exaggerating, but I do feel like the Locks on that matchup has to like guess right a lot against Fleet.
Maybe. Honestly, like that to me, that set in particular looked like game 1 download, and Sawstep just played the same game plan 3 games in a row from there. And I don't know what the adjustments from Nothai were supposed to be, but they weren't there. Obviously it got a little bit better towards the end there, but Sawstep was playing at pace. I think in just like markedly, like a 1.5x tempo increase, like somebody reposting video game music to YouTube. Like that's exactly how it felt. Sawstep just cranked that a little bit, and Nothai had to swap off the channel. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't handle the song.
Yeah, when you get that high octane gameplay, it definitely made it a lot more difficult for Nothai to control the place of the neutral. But definitely was what was keeping him afloat in that first game. After that was gone, it was just like it's crumbled. The gameplay got crumbled from there, unfortunately.
There was, I think Nothai might have had maybe 12 stacks of magma total in like the last 2 games. Like he had no time because Sawstep was not playing that like shifty Fleet, side special game. Like he was just in there. He was just like, I'm gonna hit you with this bow, and you're gonna have to do something about it. And Locks was like, I'm going back to the future. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to deal with you. You're the ranger I don't want to fight. I would rather go fight the cat. I already killed her whole family. That's fine. I'll just kill her too.
He's gonna take you back to the past, indeed.
Dictators these days, am I right?
Dude, it sucks, dude. Come on, man.
GG's to Sawstep though. 3-1 over Nothai in losers quarters. On the other side of the bracket, Blackamar, how did it go?
Let me see. Darai taking it over Nori 3-1. I'm very biased. Yay. I like seeing Darai.
Yo!
No disrespect to Nori. You're next Civ, but like Darai's my guy, dude. Come on, man. That's that bias.
Fair.
I fully admit that's that bias.
That's fair. Look, here's the thing. I'm with you. I played Nori once on ranked, and they beat me. So I hope they lose every match ever for the rest of time. I think that's fair. I'm allowed to feel that way.
Honestly, yeah. I said, not fight Nori, do you?
Anyway, speaking of people who have only ever beaten me, and I've never beat ever even one time, it's Kapl versus Maya. I combined their names. This is like basically, this is our Washington up-and-comer special. Like, these are the two players who, if only they weren't seeking out greater education, would easily be climbing up to that Mystery Soul, Corn Cycle, and Pikmon ledge. Like, they have challenged those players. They have taken wins on those players. They've taken wins on each other. Their back and forth is like 7-7 or some shit. Like, these two players are like grinders. They are learners. They will show you. Like, if you just go watch, I'm gonna just pick Hop on 27. They're probably both in it, and they are not playing anywhere near as good as they're going to be playing today. Like, it's so impressive to watch. I love to see it, and it's gonna be a good time. Sit down, strap in, popcorn it up. You're gonna enjoy this one.
I couldn't say it better myself, but I love that. That was like a little sermon for them right there. Yeah,
I'm on the pulpit. All right, I watched Wake Up Dead Man, and I feel like preaching. All right, winners finals. Kapl versus Maya. Maya on the Orcane. Kapl on the cat. We are on the ring. I need to go learn what the name of the stage is. Blackamar.
Damn, bro. I was picking immediately because it's so sick. I don't even look at the name, bro. It's just fine.
It's so cool. I love it. And the music is so excellent. But we are getting off to a hot start already. Just about even percents from both players. Just because you fought each other a million times doesn't mean you still don't got to feel each other out on game one. Laser Slice follow-ups from Kapl are, of course, his bread and butter. He's always got those on deck. But Maya survives.
I feel like in this matchup, it's like, I think Clarence is a decent character to kind of force Orcane to be the kind of the aggressor. Just have this big sword, like you kind of just like feel a lot of pressure. Just like I get it, and also just like stay at this mid range and get like sort of like beat up forever. Meanwhile, your Orcane, you have a better sort of frame being up close, their scrapping ability. It makes sense.
It's true. I don't know how the both the character specialists feel about this match in particular, but it does seem doable from both sides. That said, that reverse down strong gonna do it for Kapl, but this special F throw, no, it doesn't actually kill. But at 126%, we're not looking for too much more. Unfortunately, not enough skid on that fire hydrant pop, but we clean it up anyway.
Yeah, we're good still. Even scenario double.
Oh, what is this, Zetterburn? Three of them? Come on now.
I hate the range on tippers. I'd kind of say it, bro, to be honest. It's a little crazy, but it's fine. Kapl's gameplay is even crazier, so it still makes up for it.
It's true. Look, who could blame the Clarence for doing 12 down strongs? It is an anti-air. I thought you would jump. I mean, what? You can't say that they're wrong. Yo, the water gun, though, we sniped the jump. Okay, unfortunately, unable to punish there for Maya. So Kapl finding an opportunity here. Almost exactly even, by the way. Bubbles at the ledge, get chomped on. Yeah, Kapl's struggling to get out of this disadvantage here. Oh, he's going for everything right there.
Smart DI on Kapl, avoiding that little trap situation right there. Very familiar, skated forward that Dacus right there, though. Maya knows them conversions. I think these air dodge jokes is definitely in a bit of trouble right here. How on that side B, knowing they don't have the resources right now.
Yeah, this is a big, but say that was hella like Rivals 1 right there. You just stuck up there. You better find a way down, and Kapl caught it. So GG's there. Again, we have gone both times. We've gone even stock 0%. But okay, we dipped real low. Might have been dead. Didn't believe Blackamar.
Dude, yeah, that's still very doable, but I never would have been game right there. I mean, Maya's still playing very confidently, so definitely not in a bad position quite as I say that, though. Kapl getting a couple hits off. Zipper in there.
Oh, we burnt jump. We spot the ledge. That's like Maya's Orca hops to ledge are some of the best. And it's no matter, like, it doesn't matter if you know Maya's going to Orca hop to ledge. It's so hard to threaten, even for Claren with the down tilt. And honestly, Kapl not really a ledge down tilter. He like tends to use ledge invulnerability refreshes instead. So makes sense that she was able to make it back. But right now, she's battling it out. Oh, I think we had wrong DI on that. the F strong showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's crazy right there. I definitely do love just the level of mix-ups, especially at that end right there. You saw Maya sort of just playing this sort of cat and mouse game against Kapl, saying, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna not, and it just got caught. It kind of caught Kapl way off guard right there. I think that's what you got to do, like these sort of cerebral players, like Kapl. Sometimes I feel like.
Yeah, no, I think so for sure. I mean, it turned into like a game of pinball, except Kapl was the ball and Maya as a ball was the flippers. She also has flippers because she's a whale dog. Anyway, that's what was happening. Trust me, I'm right. So game 2, we're going to Jules Vale. No more Underground Arena. Look, I looked up the stage name in between
Underground Arena,
games.
okay.
Yeah, I looked it up. So Kapl off to a little bit of a start here. What more can he do with it?
Yeah, we'll have to see. I definitely see them sort of just trying to sort of figure out the sort of neutral patterns. I think Maya's definitely very good at just keeping it unpredictable though. As we're talking about though, so definitely maybe uphill battle in that regard, but not an uphill battle in terms of edge guarding right there. Didn't teleport to the puddle.
Yeah, I mean, it's what I was saying. It's extremely difficult to catch her on those Orca hops, but not impossible. And Kapl is, like we're saying, my guy's dialed in. He's paying attention, and that we saw the fruits of his focus. So good job. And now he's finally getting some extra credit instead of we just running these even stocks right now. Yeah. By the way, can I just say, look, we all hate up tilt, but that pivot up tilt to continue that combo was so clean. Like, sat there and thought, wait a minute, I can't use the back hit of up tilt. I need the front hit of up tilt to actually continue this combo. Very impressive. And Maya's still struggling out here.
Side B and neutral like that. Nah, Maya taking risks right now. Hold on.
Maybe feeling herself a little too much. Just a smidge. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He might have been going for a stock trade there, maybe. Not sure. This time we make it back to ledge. No ledge hog this time. F strong gonna come through, but no tipper means that the whale dog is still alive. Doesn't go to the water port. Challenges instead, but that might be her life. Nope, she's still alive.
No tipper on that. Very surprising, honestly.
Wow. I honestly, with Orcane's movement stats, those like perfect at ledge techs and then wave lands like to get all the way out of there are so impressive. Kapl there unfortunately misses the turnaround of the down strong, so loses his chance for a follow-up. Maya still trying to get some percent building. Kapl trying to kill this dog. A water port gonna connect, but way too early for a kill.
Maya's so unfazed right now. Coming to the back air, dude. Nah, I feel like this mix-ups is just so crazy. I just feel like that's going on a lot of Kapl side and a lot of these things going to do.
Man, I cannot believe the start that we got off to on Kapl's end into Maya turning this thing around with the super, I mean, almost 200% on this dog. Wait, what? Oh, cool.
Okay.
Blackamore, I don't know. Yo, literally almost 200% there. Kapl finally taking the stock. It's still doable, but Maya on a tear right now. Looks for double bear, doesn't get it. Kapl catches the platform movement, looks for an opportunity here. We baby dashing on him in disadvantage. Don't press a button. She might have it here. Nope, the Maya is avoided. Never mind. That's a dead cat.
Jeez. Yeah. But they're ready for every single recovery option they put out right there, dude. Maya, super tricky, just getting down for Kapl if he was like.
Dude, I know Kapl is one of those players too, who is like, you can edge guard Claire. I'm telling you, you can edge guard her. Like Kapl will own that. He's like, you can kill this dang cat. Most people aren't good at it. Maya is doing it. Maya is making the ledge much scarier for Kapl than I think most people have in that Claren matchup.
It is definitely difficult for sure, not to take it away, but it's like, it's definitely very possible. You see Maya looks very specialized at it, I'll say.
She's clearly put the work in to actually make it mean something for her character. It's very impressive.
Super impressive for sure. Like this mid-range gameplay we've seen, wave dashing out of the range of these tilts we're seeing from Kapl back here to kill off the side back early because you're on rock wall. Counter pick not offer that stock anyways.
Is that like 75 before the hit?
Yeah, it literally was.
Bruh, that is bonkers. All right, well, we stuck in the corner a little bit, but frankly, we didn't eat too much percent for it. Maya holding all the momentum right now, but Kapl holding this ledge, and that might be a dead Maya. There she goes. Not too bad on a catch-up type beat.
Definitely not. I love how they're playing this nuke right here with these bubbles and down, so it'll connect. Contest is mid-range, make it hard for Kapl to just play the game. They're still mixing up the gameplay. We didn't even see those that much in the last game. I feel like a nair off the ledge.
Wow. That was a big guess on Maya's part there. Went low, but Kapl went high. You know, you do have both options fairly committal for either player. The cannonball, the follow-up down air doesn't quite connect. We spun the dreidel, but no connection there. Oh, that would have been super impressive. But Kapl battling back. The plat drop pressure, trying to keep Maya from just smothering him.
Oh, it's so difficult. I feel like they're just all over the place here, threading all these bubbles, these down tilts, these puddles. But okay, I'm strong in place. I was definitely a miss input. Does not get anything off that. Unfortunately, back to neutral, where Maya's been super scary and unpredictable.
Homegirl is moonwalking something crazy right now. It's the 90s. Like, what's she doing out here?
Who's bad? You feel?
Yeah, she's bad. That's what's up. I mean, frankly, it was working a good bit there, and Kapl finally starting to call it out. What do you mean? Wow! Trade! What a dunk! How often do you even see the freaking belly flops actually take a stock like that? Maya using all the parts of the whale dog.
She definitely master on this character right now in her gameplay, dude. I definitely love to see just mixing things up every single game. Back here catching that jump right here all over Kapl right now.
Yeah, it just feels like she's outpaced him, and he's still looking. He's looking to find his footing. You know, it's kind of like a rhythm game, like Guitar Hero, when you're like off by like 2 notes, and you're just kind of trying to press to get caught up. That's what it feels like for Kapl right now. I feel like he might be stabilizing a little bit here in this moment, but at 74%, it could be tough. That back air not going to kill, unfortunately. Maya did have the DI on point. The follow-up here could be it. No, we don't press. We don't pull the trigger on an F-Strong. Kapl has a chance to live here still.
The patience, waiting for the perp out to get some of that puddle. Getting unbeat. No quite kill yet, though. 98%. F-Strong off the side. Kapl, 98% of the stop. Gotta get this to stay in this winner's side. Want to get some winner's brands if you can. Nope. But Maya said no. There's a 4, so good DI. Still staying alive. That side beat ready for that. It's Kapl. Insane. But still 140. Dangerous position to be in. Woo. Crazy stuff.
Dude, Blackamar, the blood is going to these players' brains, but that's Kapl going to the bottom blast zone. Maya with a 3-0, but like, what a fight. I mean, those two were just going at it. I think the beginning of game 3 in particular felt like a new villain had just showed up in DBZ. Like, was just like, oh, you don't know how this move works? Bah, 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 bah. Like, it was just like our heroes getting battered left and right, but Kapl started to stabilize there towards the end. Cleaned up with that F-Strong, but just wasn't able to hold it down. I mean, Kane just has so much crazy shenanigans that he can do, and Maya knows how to do all that stuff off stage. Just made it super perilous for Kapl to make it back to stage. And like we were talking about in the previous game, win condition, she found it, executed, boom.
Nice. No, it really felt like the Cell saga, bro. You thought the androids are the problem? Nah, bro. Cell back here, bro. He back there chilling. We gonna get these bubbles popping. These it felt like they're just iterating every game. It felt like Maya was pulling out a new trick out of the bag, and I do feel like against a player like Kapl, it definitely helps a lot for sure. It started to overload their mental stack a little bit. You kind of saw it heavy. I feel like. I mean,
like, what is the cognitive component of my opponent has just started moonwalking at me? Like, what do you? What part of the flow chart are you like? I'll do this now. Like, and not to say that Kapl couldn't have found an answer. He did in a couple of situations, right? But it's just sort of like, if you are trying to overload the stack there, then that's a great way to do it. I mean, and there's the confidence, the momentum. You're up 2-0. It's on Rockwall. And again, Kane likes Rockwall because back air 2 is going to kill it. We saw it kill it like 75.
Nah, that shit was ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy stuff for sure. Amazing play from both sides, though. I mean, yeah. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. This is hard. Kapl,
No,
though,
dude, it's like we've been dunked in water over and over. Like,
yeah, I'm still processing it, right? You're just
For
like,
sure.
it's a shock to the system, bro.
I'm with you, but that was winners final, so
Yeah.
Kapl still has a chance to come back. Maybe check some of the download files, see what some of that information. Check the spoiler log, see if there's any notes we could take in case they are able to make it back to grands. Because right now in losers semis, we waiting on Sawstep versus Darai.
Ooh. Definitely gonna be a good one. Again, I keep talking about the SoCal is where I know best, right? That's where I'm from. Darai, I know Darai Fielder, definitely super experienced in the matchup. They definitely go a little back and forth. Darai definitely, this is definitely a different fleet. Though we'll have to see how that experience transfers over.
Yeah.
Definitely a matchup I feel like can be polarizing on both sides a little bit. I feel like Rondo makes things a little difficult in the neutral for Fleet a little bit, or like off stage. It can be so difficult for Rondo to come back. So
for sure. And I think one of the key differences between Sawstep and Sealder is I feel like Sealder, as the match goes on, it can be much harder to tell what he's gonna do. Like he'll just start pulling out. I'm like, why did he? I have no idea why he did that. He'll do like 16 up tilts in a row, and you're like, is that real? I don't know. But Sawstep, at least in my experience, Sawstep I feel like tends to just up tempo and make decisions faster. Like he gets more of that vice-like grip on your play style. So we'll see if Darai could then in turn exploit that, right? Because one of the things about being able to move that fast is you can be evasive. You can kind of camp just with raw speed, right? So not that Darai tends to do that, but he can if he needs to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like a difference in the fleets between just playing to your character strengths versus playing based on what your opponent's doing. I definitely feel Sawstep definitely does.
Yeah, definitely. And Fleet, I mean, speaking of, we exploited kind of her hit stun there to actually climb up the wall by getting hit, essentially, and ended up making it back. So both players at extremely high percents. Most straight hits are going to do it here. Oh, the recovery. Yeah, the down air interrupts the toxic lunge. And Sawstep gets off to an early lead, but we'll see for how long.
Definitely got that ledge right here, so definitely liable to get the needles. The back air, stanky leg coming out. The boost, fade back, but you can't get back. Too scared of that back air. Can't back got to that ledge. Do nothing immediately. Next, dude, those side Bs he be doing. Sometimes I'm just like, dude, it's crazy. Are you side B there? It's like insane stuff.
It's one of those things where like sometimes you can't. It can be hard to tell. It's like, was that an informed side B, or were you like, what if I just did it and it worked?
Honestly, yeah. Forward air. Oh, I missed the forward air belly right there. Still got a lot of damage off the outside situation. Early up B gonna get you back. Still staying safe.
It's true, and that's the nice thing about Toxic Lunge, like either not trading, but like getting a nice clean hit, is you do get a little bit of that poison there, and the rinse repeat, especially for Sawstep. I mean, they have to like hit those buttons, right? So not that it mattered, because of course we were unable to make it back. So Darai in a clean lead right now. Sawstep looking for percent, but gets grabbed. The side special, it worked this time. Blackamari, he was working on something the whole time.
The high risk, high reward. Getting a lot of damage positioning off of that. The moonwalk up tilt, bro. He's crazy. What's wrong?
That was a moonwalk turnaround up tilt.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Bro, this dude's nuts.
Definitely insane down tilt. Again, he's confident with the offense. He's super confident with the offense. You can see Perry running right in, up air, out of, get out of my face, but you're not. Get out of his face. Up strong, comboing off your own tornado. How is that? That's crazy.
I mean, like it already, and I think anyone who plays this game at like a mid-high level will know it can be hard to both use your movement, threaten space, and have your defense options ready to go. So Darai is bobbing in and out, threatening the ledge and moving, and then catches Sawstep's side special on reaction with the parry. That is not easy to do.
Not just knowing your opponent's habits right there, knowing what to react to, just getting that right there, super dope stuff. If I'm Darai though, getting this game too, strong start from Sawstep, like you said, up in the tempo a little bit. Darai trying to answer back though.
Yeah, and Forest is an excellent stage for Fleet. Definitely get those stretcher kills early and better able to threaten the Rano.
Interesting. Okay.
That's really smart to exploit wind chime there because you can. For those of you who don't know, I didn't know this for a while, to be honest. There are 2 needle storms. There is a long one and a short one. So you can use a longer one, which is what Darai just did there to extend your time in the air. And of course, enable that situation. And look, here we are, almost even percent. That play set up quite a bit of trade here. But of course, in the end, Sawstep did get the kill nice and clean.
I'm definitely going to steal that for sure. I'm definitely a big round player, so
Nice.
that was sick. That was definitely cool.
There you go. Folks,
there.
Hop-on's a great place to be taking notes, for real.
Big factory players, definitely crazy stuff coming out. It was scary.
Yo, I mean, the thing is that was the sour hit of down tilt, right? But since Sawstep was holding all the way in, and I was in it, up and in, I think, we still got the combo, especially at that percent, even on Fleet. Yeah. So Darai catching up there a little bit. But Sawstep still holding on to this advantage.
Dash attack can break the ice a little bit, again, up in this tempo, getting more Darai's space, forcing to respond to them more. I like being a bit more proactive right here.
For sure, yeah, and especially whenever the rope swing is out of the way, then Darai loses that vertical mix-up game that, of course, is so strong for Rano. But I mean, obviously, if you are a Rano player, you have a strong grounded game, and we are seeing that. These, dash back, turnaround pivots to threaten different options, threaten space. Darai definitely doing a great job with his movement, but Sawstep either seeing through it or just being ready for it. Never mind the conversions coming through. Oh, but he goes a little bit too low. He's gonna make it back. Oh, the wind chime. Wow, he's ready for it with the crouch. With the victory crouch. Like I said, I don't know who's gonna win this set, but that's going on Twitter. Anyway, cut the diamonds, hold the up strong. That's a dead Fleet. Sawstep right out of the gates. We going in, grabbing and getting nice and close. Where's Darai going? Never mind, he made it back, but he's eating percent for it. Every time when you make these movement mistakes, man, it's so brutal.
Corey, no
He's
resources left. Just that one mistake. Just one mistake. All it takes sometimes is just one mistake, bro. Unfortunately, this open right there. Darai goes off the stage. Sawstep ready to take advantage of that. Great stuff.
See, this is the thing, Black Amar. People don't know. This is the true cruelty of Dan Fernacey. He was like, let's make movement more accessible. And then he made a game where if you miss a waveland, you just die.
Fucking die. Yeah, like
just die.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
But the game's accessible. Yeah, but you dead, though.
Yeah.
All right, game number 3, one apiece. Yeah. Either player looking for an advantage here. We on Ho Dojo. This is every Rano wants to be here. Master Kai said, "Yo, come back." Well, I guess it's a different dude's dojo, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's super good. It's a playground, bro. You see right now, Darai already getting the movement, looking so comfortable on this stage, so comfortable with that stock right now. Only taking 14%, clean start.
That was so insane, dude. That was the sickest back air I've seen from a Rano, and normally I'm not in the habit of complimenting Rano back airs, considering it's 3 character lengths, but that was earned. That was awesome. Darai still on a tear here, though. The percent climbing, taking the lead, even a stock or lapping in the lead, the percent stock right now. It's impressive.
I guess back on the stage though. They basically have set up stage for free and nearly died because of that. Luckily for them, drifted back, but still died on the ledge.
Yo. Darai said, "You took my platforms? Nah, give me 3 of them." He's using those guys right now. The movement is wild. Yeah. Just completely unfettered right now. Nope, but there's the stretcher. Yeah, that's a dead frog. Sawstep at low, still at low percent here. We still got floor hug, we still got crouch cancel, so we'll see if they'll be able to do something. But Darai not giving up on this corner pressure.
Definitely not keeping them up. Lockdown, side B, you'll get parried too, getting the free invincibility to get in. Forward airs doing a ton. That's our responsible to make it harder to combo into the forward air.
For sure. That's another thing I'm gonna just make a note of it, but Darai's parries are next level. I just gotta say that. Anyway, we pushing on. So looking for these down strong or up strong, trying to threaten the platform here. There's 2 of them. We missed them both. Sawstep looking for percent. Oh, we didn't hold the ledge. That would have been it.
Definitely what I would said. You might be dead right here, but jumps out of the up air situation. Not been something to that. Go ahead and the Nair going to trade. Still off the stage though. Grab his lid. Good for now.
Yeah, but at 128%, I mean, one mistake, and Sawstep could bite the dust here. We double win launch. We didn't dip for the back air. Maybe a little bit unsafe, so I get it. Dodge shot trying to make it back. Wow, that was perfect length. The frog is still alive. The dodge just kicks right on through the arrow back. Oh, yo, hello? Reverse it? Yo.
Wow, made it back. Oh, that really?
This fleet is having a terrible time right now.
I was getting bullied, bro. Just stop.
That was bonkers. That was absolutely smothering gameplay. Okay, what I wanted to say, one of the things that is so incredible about Darai, and I was thinking about this when I caught it the first time, one of the things that a lot of players do, especially when they're looking to bait out projectiles, is they'll increase the distance between the characters, right? When you're looking for that fleet, jet stream shot, you increase that space so that you have time to react. Darai doesn't do that. He runs at the projectile and parries it on the way in, so he has more time with his invulnerability while threatening the most space possible. And of course, like, the best players are all going to do this, but in particular, Darai being able to do that as Rano is terrifying.
Yeah, because again, a great ground game already, so invincibility on top of that, super scary. The back throw, barely missed that back air though. Floaty character, but what? They didn't? Okay. I was definitely expected to.
Whoa. Oh, that back air. DI a little bit fraudulent. Soft bear, a little bit too slow. We didn't want to fast fall. We lost too many stocks to just drop it into the drink, but that back air cleans it up, and after a kind of a struggle situation at the ledge there, Sawstep reverses it. Speaking of reverses, the raw bear come through, but Fleet's still alive. Can Sawstep make it back here and live? Nope. Take a foot to the face.
Definitely gotta be aware of that edge guarding flow shot against Fleet. Don't want to let it live that long, especially being that floaty. You hard to get that kill. Next on. Oh, ooh! Grab barely whip right there. Clean the scramble though is Darai, so stay in the face.
Sawstep going for that immediate F strong was something else, but Darai was ready for with the tech and managed to put some pressure back on. He's doing a great. He's playing very close. Yo, we winding up the moonwalk up till okay, but unfortunately snipe. Yeah. Let's see if it'll work. I don't think we're out of resources. That is a dead frog. Sawstep in the lead right now here on Julesville Game 4. Sawstep needs this to stay in this tournament. This is losers semis, but what can Darai do to actually take the second stock and get it evened up?
It's hard, dude. The Sawstep keeping this corner pressure going right here. Darai finds a way in, though. Could be huge potentially. Gets out, though. This time it a little bit. And the up strong missing as well. The hits to get it are not leading too much right now. They need to get the stocks to it. We want to get back into this game. Back air going to hit the once. Oh, time to get up and take it. Going on the jump, too. Okay, Darai.
Yo. That is, I mean, wow. A lot of Ranos not using F strong very often for a lot of reasons, mostly because up strong and down strong are so much better. That was the exact situation to use F strong, and it worked. Good job to Darai. Sawstep though, the kind of like tempo adjustment and readjustment was going in his favor. It's like an 80% lead here. Let's see if he can keep Darai at the ledge, not let him back in, but the jabs are coming through and the percent is accruing.
Stacks right there too to actually do some with that. One is off right now. You're off stage too. Bubble's still there to potentially save you. Barely missed the bubble though.
Wow. Yeah. That might have just not had, like, no matter what, like back air wouldn't have let DI go up any further. But it was clear that Darai was aiming for the bubble. So clearly, like, playing that intentionally. But Sawstep was ready, intercepted before the bubble could come into play. That being said, we're going back to Julesville for Game 5 here, Blackamar. They want this rooftop rumble.
That's Nasby stage. That's funny. That's really funny.
I think it's literally a platform fighter.
Oh no!
It's called Rooftop Rumble. Hey, Darai just died.
Yeah, that happens. That unfortunate way to start sometimes. Knock out of the zone. Sawstep wants this big lead right here.
Did you see Sawstep put the snack on the ground and then beat up Darai and then eat the snack after beating up Darai?
Dude, you gotta get a little energy after the beat up, bro.
That's so messed up. Yo, these dodge shots are getting up right now.
Wait a second. No resources left.
Wow.
Down strong. Great. SDI down right there, still staying alive, but 116 damage. Darai evened up entirely up there, gonna get the second hit right there. Right back in is Darai.
What patch notes, man? They nerfed the top of fair, did they? I don't know. Darai doesn't seem to think so. My guy chased that up to take that stock. I mean, honestly, like Sawstep's defensive play at like off stage there was so incredible. He survived what, like 5 different edgeguard attempts? But Darai did not. I mean, he managed to clean it up in the end. It's very impressive. Oh, Toxic Lunge, we get back for free, landing on stage, no punish, but Sawstep finds it a little bit after. We shooting arrows into the ether here. The Rano is dipped low. There's the fair, gonna try and catch him with the stretcher. We make it to the ledge, nice and safe. Get up attack, because if you air dodge to ledge, you lose your invulnerability. So Darai very smart to hit get up attack as soon as he could.
Here, Moonwalk up to attempt to get in. Not quite stuck in this corner though. Sawstep put on the pressure. Off stage down smash is the first time we've seen that too. Such a crucial opportunity in game 5. What?
That's look, when it's time to pull out the tricks, you better have some in there. When you pull up them sleeves, you better have aces. And Sawstep showing, bro, I got aces. I got up to the elbow right now. Let's see what's at the bicep though. Because that is a connection from Darai, evening it up. It is 1 stock a piece, only 29% on this frog, and the back airs are coming out. Who is going to take this? These two are playing so tight, right at each other's throats. It's like the intro to an anime right now. Everybody just flying at each other, hitting each other in the face.
Dude, definitely quite good at each other in the face a lot. Gets hit by the bomb, though, super close on both sides of strong. Missing 30% build up on Darai though. Sawstep got his corner position though. Super crucial to hold this down for Sawstep right now.
Wow, that air dodge was so clutch. If Sawstep had read that air dodge, that was a dead Darai, and if they had an air dodge, then that would have been a dead Darai. So good job. Oh, we're dipping really low though. Oh, we actually managed to make it on the stage. Bubble was there for insurance. My guy said, I will get you. I got this coverage. No worries. Accident prevention or accident forgiveness. All of it. It's all good. But these fairs are not going to be forgiving at all. Down strong. Oh, lets it rip too late. You got to play more of the game still.
You survived? What? That's so insane. On stage, Sawstep grab the ledge right before you get it, Darai.
What a heartbreaker.
Oh, squeaks by on that one in a 3-2 fashion. What a fucking set, bro. Oh my god.
Damn.
Jesus,
that's brutal.
Dude.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, like, but what a set though. That was crazy for an online tournament. That's crazy. That looked like they were staring into each other's souls, man. Like the adaptations, the movement. By the end, by game 5, they were only playing at the ledge.
Yeah, it was insane.
They had removed neutral. It was just straight hits into the ledge, lockdown situation. Edge guard, edge guard, edge guard, make a mistake, catch the mistake.
Yeah, literally both of them were just so amazing to play on center stage. Every time they got a hit, it felt like it would lead to a situation or get you to the edge. And definitely just a war between who gets the most sort of off these offstage scenarios. Right, it definitely went super back and forth between which one had that advantage. But dude, Darai squeaking back. That defensive play off stage by that last stock, the bubble placements every single time to be ready to just get back wet.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, for sure. And like I was talking about it, there was that one little pressure situation. Darai had the edge guard, went high, and that was like, had Sawstep had the right guess or read or positioning, that was a dead frog. 100%. Like back air is gonna, like sweet spot back air there is gonna kill. No bubble, you know what I'm saying? So like that would have been it, but didn't happen. And unfortunately not able to catch it in the scramble, in the fumble beyond that. So huge GG's to Darai, but I mean, you know, it's like it was 3-2, but it was close. It's like, it was so close. I have to say that part too. Like that was nutty.
Like it was crazy just how much Darai was making just Sawstep uncomfortable in the scramble. Like he was just so comfortable just playing his range, and they were comfortable just dealing with things and dashing back and forth out of that, punishing things. Yeah. And definitely, the pressure was definitely mounting. You definitely tell when you're into that.
For sure. And like getting the hit became more and more difficult for Sawstep, but the execution would always come back. Like once that hit happened, Sawstep was, you know, back into, and not even necessarily just the flow chart, like was using the correct options to consistently get Darai off the stage, struggling below the ledge where he doesn't have his advantage. He can't use the bubble stalls. Like we weren't seeing a lot of bubble stalls because Sawstep was not sending him in that direction. Like it was very rare that the bubble was coming in as insurance until that game 5, when suddenly it's just harder to maintain that level of pressure, right? So it's, I think, excellently played from both players. But yo, we put the record back into the player. I believe this is a rerun.
It is running back from winners semis earlier, where Kapl took that 3-2 just earlier tonight.
Yeah.
Again, another situation we talked about it before, but both these players movement and positioning and just like that's funny and mind games.
The double, just the head, real,
real.
Appreciating each other's progress.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You love to see it.
Definitely do love to see it for sure.
And like we got to point out, Kapl did win 3-2 in winter semis, but there was that game that Darai put in the dumpster. There was that game where homie just went whip, 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 whip off the stage, whoops, like a lemming. So if we don't have that today, or this particular on this rematch, it could be a little bit of a different situation. So let's see if Kapl can hold on to it, take the revenge meter from winners finals, and keep Darai. You get that double elim, a rare double elim on a player like Darai.
Ooh, all right, that would be insane to see for sure. But again, it was super close last time. Expected to be a similar situation. Darai coming over that momentum, though. That's super important.
Absolutely, and we are getting it started. Losers finals, best of 5 set. We are on Underground Arena. Shout out to me looking that up because I need to remind them. I'm gonna keep saying it until I remember. But
shout out to Rebels Wiki.
Shout out to Dragdown. Actually, I think I just checked the patch notes. But Darai on that ledge game, as we've been seeing him all throughout top 8. The ledge is where he's getting these big percents. Even, you know, kill or not, he's getting 20, 30, 40. It's adding up.
I'm going for a couple parries, bro. I'm threatening early, saying you can't mash with me perhaps a little bit. Darai grabbed his leg. Punish it. Wow.
Yo.
Okay, that's a crazy attempt to dodge right there. Okay. He gets down strong or something.
The grab range.
Yeah, insane stuff. Down to the floor there. Don't get the bubble.
Yeah, Kapl was ready for that bubble to show up. Oh, we dipped low. Okay, makes it back. God, these players, they are playing so close to each other right now. Oh no, side swap, dude. You thought she was there. Now she at the ledge already, and you're getting cut in half.
It's a situation where like it's so risky doing that because she can just sort of mess you up for doing that side B. Unfortunate loss right there in that stock, but Darai still unfazed, still going deep in these edge rushers. He got to these. Oh, these techs are definitely super clutch, but Kapl still getting a lot of damage. Dash tech off the dash dance, bro. Mind games already, bro.
Yeah, no, these are players who have played each other, they're hungry for this freaking win right now. Darai says, yo, flying kick in to get the hell out of there. Fully ran across the stage.
Yeah.
All right, that's a dead frog.
Yeah.
But Kapl at 147, not where he wants to be against Rano.
Definitely not, but dude, you definitely still gotta get something to happen if you're Darai. Let this start going for a little bit too long. Kapl getting the snowball started. Or continued, rather.
Yeah, he's gonna have to find something off, maybe like a hold in on like F tilt or up tilt. So we'll see. But Darai, no stranger having to find kills at weird percents. There it is. We got the grab. Wow, that grab almost killed on its own, but the follow up is true at that percent. Getting kicked into the blast zone. So Kapl on that second stock.
Pizza Cutter's putting in mad work on the percent too. Kapl all just needs to do just stay relatively safe, continue putting on the percent, the pressure, not overextend too much. Definitely should be their game to lose right now.
For sure. Wow, yo, that like bit of a cross-up back air to set up this Edgar situation, but the up strong doesn't connect. Darai finding another opportunity here. Yo, the run at the Claren, crouch cancel, continue running past the Claren. Like, yo, my guy's like, hold up, hit this side swipe hit and run real quick. I'm trying to get some insurance money.
Okay, much block from Kapl right there. Go combo that forth onto the down strong with a very honest tipper hitbox right there on that move.
Get in my way.
It, you know,
That
it
kill.
caught him, and my guy, speaking of insurance money, the bubble was not ready to take the claim. It's a little too high. Down strong, too expensive. We don't cover that. You don't have we don't cover acts of God.
Yeah, that's not covered in your insurance plan. That's not in the life insurance for sure. Unfortunately for Darai.
Jules Vale, game number 2. Kapl up 1. Darai looking for an opportunity to even it up.
See if they can do it. Mr. Daggis right there, but gets that one. So a little bit situation. Just right here. Caught the start of that side B out of the hit stun. Crazy choice right there for Kapl. Punch to get up attack too. Darai all over the habits right now, Todd.
Yeah, it's the pressure. I feel like this is just classic Darai game 2. Is like I've learned how I can find my openings in neutral against you, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
Oh yeah, unfortunately that tipper gonna knock down that forward tilt. A little situation open to Kapl. Down throw, down strong though. Not enough to go if you're off stage.
Oh! Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go down there and kick the cat in the face, and that was one of those times, and Darai did it. So good job.
Then we see Darai analyzing the offstage habits too, trying to get the best edge guards they can in situations. Unfortunately, punish that. No jump left. Early up B. Yeah.
That was impressive. I don't know. I don't know how Darai sometimes he's just like slipping on through.
I'm gonna say he's so slippery, bro.
He's so slippery.
It's a slimy frog, bro.
It sure is. Yeah. That he's got drugs like dripping off of him. Don't hug the frog. Don't do nothing to that frog. He is not safe. That's a biohazard warning.
That frog is poison. You feel me?
Excuse me?
Oh my god!
I think you're right. Yo, the new Jack swinging in Darai's favor right now. My guy is up a whole stock off of some shenanigans. We are throwing darts at this cat right now.
Consistently, it's been the movement. It's been so tricky. It's another player playing a water cannon, ironically, but it's just so slippery movement. Kapl has a very hard time sort of pinning him down. I think Darai just sort of figured out how they play the neutral, as you said earlier. Using that as advantage in the neutral though. It's up throw, trying to even the situation, trying to get some damage off stage. Sneaks right back though.
So impressive. And that was a great call out earlier in neutral there, was like threatening against Kapl's positioning, and then hit like a immediate F tilt to catch Kapl running in, because you can't like I think floor hug, it beats floor hug at like 30% or something like that. Anyway, Kapl died. Darai.
Anyway, Kapl died.
Yeah, Darai just was like, game 2 belongs to me. That's he hit the reel in the chat immediately after. Bro.
Oh yeah, he drank the juice that make him say real. I feel.
Oh yeah, man. You know what? I get it. Rondo makes that juice.
He generates this on his neck, bro.
He's high on his own supply. You know what I'm saying? All right, game number 3. We in the forest. This is ripe for early kills.
Yes.
Let's see who can find them earlier.
A little risky though, because you definitely are saying Darai, you can edge guard me more, and he definitely feels like they have a little bit of a handle on the recovery habits so far, but it seems like Kapl tries to slow down the neutral a little bit, perhaps though. We'll see how it goes.
For sure, yeah. I definitely Kapl is looking for the correct anti-floor hug situation against Darai right now. Darai is using floor hug very intentionally, especially against this Claren. Like he is looking to bait those moves out and get an opportunity, and Kapl has started spacing against those opportunities. So we are on the Yomi cycle has cranked forward one cycle, but Darai not going to make it back with the toxic lunge. So Kapl off to a stock lead here.
These two are just so fucking smart, bro. It's just like just how the gameplay is evolving on both sides.
Yeah.
Wow, just get up, jab, dude. They just knew. They knew he wouldn't do anything.
Man, yo, we chasing into the air with the back air, then edge cancels into the fair.
It's too much going on, bro. It's actually too much going on, dog.
I'm just like, damn, there's the fair. We got holding out.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, got caught holding out.
Yes. super good for Darai, especially when they get this combo here.
Oh man, that sick fair was an excellent punish off the platform, but wasn't able to turn that into more. So Kapl finds an opportunity here, misses the punish on Toxic Lunge on stage. So, are we holding the up strong? LP's gaming? What's going on over here?
Okay. Leading it a little bit, but it doesn't matter. So this forward air. Air down Juicy stay off stage. Fortunately, gets back to that platform. Fortunate positioning.
Wow, Darai going for full coverage sharking there on that wave, the moonwalk up tilt off the trying to cover the platform and stop Kapl from making his way downtown. But he does, and now it's tech chase time. Darai adding that percent. Yo, we looking for down air at the corner. I honestly, I don't know that I've seen a lot of Ranos doing that. He's really smart, but it didn't connect this time. Kapl, is he gonna make it back? He does. Plasma Echo gets to the ledge. That pop-up though. Yo. Did you see? He charged needles.
The needle boosted to the fair. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
He needle boosted a pixel.
Yeah.
It's like, I need this pixel. This is a load-bearing pixel.
How long? If you get it, and if you mess with it, the whole thing explodes. Dude, that precision, bro. That's precision.
I mean, freaking bonkers.
Yeah, see, slipping the needle into that combo too, a little bit more damage, but.
Kapl with the get off me down strong though. Yeah. I don't blame him. You gotta stop the bleeding.
For sure.
Okay. Rar Bear to push him out to the stage, but we make it back to the ledge. Get some grabs. It's grab time. Clarence grab did get nerfed a little bit in a couple different ways, but it's still real dang strong. The laser slice, doesn't do nothing, but we make it back to stage. Rano's ready for it. Darai ready for it. We still have resources to make it to the ledge. We drop really low. I think was expecting something from Darai, which has done a good job. That's conditioning there, right? So we'll see. Can Darai find it here? No, we got the good DI on down tilt. These techs are on deck. Soft bear, but we dropped too low. Blackamar, how come Kapl's still alive?
Just refusing to die right here, pretty much, despite how much pressure Darai is putting on. So patient at this ledge right here, somehow makes it back. Is so insane for it. So stuck on that platform, punish the special get up, caught you getting nervous. Then Darai getting that third game up to 1 right now.
That was really impressive. That's so tough because teching the swinging platform can be such a quagmire. Especially because it was on the way up and you're the camera's zooming out, you're moving real fast at high percents. That's a tough tech to hit. But yeah, had to pick the weird option to try and throw off Darai's timing, but it's Rano. My guy can go vertical, has so much control getting up to that platform and was able to seal it. So Darai commanding
bro, he's just dashing in space. He's just dashing in space, Todd. He's just dashing in space.
We just dash him now.
Dude. The confidence.
Swing your sword.
The audacity, bro. The audacity. It's crazy.
Yep. But this is the thing. I mean, if Claren is that stable character, if she can find those hits, the tough part has been finding those dang hits, to get something real started,
Kapl holding on to mid-range though. Very strong start for them right now. Fighting back. So I love to see. Don't make it easy. You gotta get a full match in here. I love seeing it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're going through these full send, full hop nairs just because we're not 100% sure what we're gonna get approaching Darai's shield right now. Okay, we kept our resources and Darai spent his, doesn't make it back. Kapl doing a good job keeping that ace up the sleeve. Double jump came out and he gets to keep his stock. Darai doesn't. Well, I cannot believe that the Plasma Echo connected there and she was able to recover after hitting the up air on the way down. Oh, regular get up.
No tech. Dude, what's going on, bro? What's going on?
Yo, these players are going wild. You have a run up Dacus, run up short hop aerial gets caught out. F-Strong not quite going to connect, but a couple of down tilts will. We are keeping this frog off the stage. Yeah, we're not even looking for combos right now. Kapl sending him straight off to the edge. The back and forth, both players just we are not ledge trapping. We are picking a damn option.
Pretty much. Pick an option and pray. Sometimes that is the name of the game. Going to a mixed result for both of these players, and they're off the stage. Gets back immediately though. Okay. Kapl picks it back up.
Yeah, it's impressive. Like anywhere
Wow.
is the theater of war. Kapl, by the way,
Wow.
is ready for that. He is ready for Waveland.
Yeah.
Down strong, gets shielded.
You're insane.
Like he's ready for that. I've seen him like do that on purpose in combos. He's a crazy person.
Might
Anyway,
be Batman, bro. Contingency plans all day, bro.
100%. Doesn't even need an Alfred. This is what happens when you're young. You know what I'm saying? Your brain's got your own butler. He's taking care of your thoughts for you. All right, get stomped up. And there's the nerfed fair. Nerfed fair. It's nerfed, by the way.
That's just a side grade, bro. That's a side grade.
Yo,
No nerf.
big side grade. Good. I mean, good job on Darai for figuring out what to do with it already, because it's only been like 5 days or like a week or whatever. Oh, that is unfortunate timing. It is Kapl's turn to press forward and hit buttons, but Darai gets out of it.
It's so good at just finding the moments to interrupt these situations. Kapl, meanwhile, knew exactly what they're going to do. Kapl getting a better handle on what Darai doing. Got the pressure at his ledge. Down there, missed the tipper, still living.
There it is. Yeah. I mean, in that situation, it's so tough because, like what? Maybe 3 of those, like 6 moves, if any of them, if those had tippered, that would have been a dead frog. So, of course, if you're Darai, like, it's so hard to DI correctly because you're DIing for tippers. The real riposte from Riposte. My guy, you know, they got the sauce today. They trying to talk to each other.
Dude, they not only drink the water, they also inhaled the powder that makes you stay real too. They're saying a lot of reals today.
Yeah, it's a real Monday out here. It is a real losers finals out here. It is a game 5. We are going to Ho Dojo. These players playing for their life, both fighting for the opportunity to take on Maya in Grands. Who is gonna find it, the Claren or the Rano?
They fighting like they in Grands already, bro. No thing
For
is
real.
spared whatsoever. Kapl clean plays these combo extensions as well. Going crazy, starting this off more high octane fashion than other games. I love seeing the adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, you're saying that they're playing like they're in Grands. All 3 players left are hop-on champs, so that's why they got that winner's champion mentality. They know what it feels like. They want to taste it again. I don't know if Clarence making it back. I cannot.
Wow!
Oh my gosh! Special getup gets called out. F throw, needle boost, back air. Yo, that leg is so stanky. Holy.
It's stanky. It's got a smelly green aura around it, bro. It's actually insane. The placement on those is so good for Darai.
Yeah.
It's so fire.
It's like it's its own stun lock. The stank is so bad that you can't even react to the back air coming out because you're like, what do you mean? Why does it smell like that? What type of pond you living in, Rano? What are you doing?
You don't want to know the spot. Ooh, wait a second.
No, but we still had. Oh wow, we are going for all of the mix-ups there, and it works out. We make it back, but still kind of battling in disadvantage. But at the ledge here, putting pressure into the corner. What's the follow-up? Hits the wrong option. Does Kapl, but he gets it on the rebound. So Kapl evening up the stocks here.
Stocks. For how long? Done a good amount of damage at this ledge though. Up tilt. Another one. Forward air sour spot. 79% builds up. Good amount of damage off that interaction.
Man, it's so like you can feel the ramp up with both of these characters. Like a couple of tippers and you're like, oh god, and like with Rano, a needle and a couple of fairs and you're like, oh god. So it's so tense, and I just love watching it. The splits, the cover, the tech chase. Darai definitely looking to put this stock away. Kapl at a really rough red percent here, but not afraid of anything challenging from the platform. Kapl's trying to find a way in, but there he gets sent out instead. Kapl on his last stock here. Blackamar, what's he got to do to stay in the game?
Oh, you definitely just got to be locked in safe, not go into the clutches of Darai like this because you're taking a lot of damage. Oh, staring at him in the face with a back throw. Okay, gets out of that situation, though. 32%, not the worst situation. You need to take the stage control away from Darai because they're dancing all over you right now.
Yo, I mean, that down strong was so clean. The punish there was so clean, but just a little bit too early on the percents. Rano's still living here. Percent is climbing, but so is Kapl's. Kapl looking at 59.70. It's climbing. It's getting really tough. Darai with a parry out of nowhere. I think maybe was expecting an advance, like a dash attack or something there. Hey, look, there's the dash attack. That's another up strong that we've missed today. Not when you want it, but the down air, that's the follow-up. Is he dead off the fair? Yes, he is. One stock apiece. Game 5 last stock situation. The crouch cancel is ready, and so is the up strong.
Oh yeah, he's fiending for that kill off. They see the down is coming out. Little needle in their face, testing them a little bit. Dash in your face, forward though. Get off my stage. I'm at this ledge. The recover from Kapl though. No kind of punishment, right?
Yeah, we've got that same thing that happened again with Maya, where like Darai is now in murder mode. He's looking for the murder option, and Kapl is just trying to gain this percent off of reading what option Darai's gonna look for the kill, but the up air will do it. Darai with the super jump chase on the hold in. You hold in against Rano at the ledge, sometimes you just freaking die. Darai proving it with a incredible run back 3-2 over Kapl in losers finals.
Yeah, dude, we keep saying it, right? But it's so true. The amount of just these small adjustments both sides are making is insane. Both just playing around each other's habits so much, just these sort of like these things that look risky on the surface, but you can tell they both analyze how each other were playing so well between the movement from Darai and the incredible spacing and just decision making from Kapl. It was such a crazy back and forth tug of war, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the power struggle was extremely on display there, and like just so many moments where I think especially just game 5 being on Dojo just tipped it a little bit in Darai's favor. Like all that platform pressure with the plat drop fairs, like to get that sweet spot and get those guaranteed follow-ups, or even just really strong, safe shield pressure. I mean, it's definitely like it was a tough situation for Kapl. He was adapting and he was starting to catch Darai in his movement more often, like towards the end there. But Darai, he was in murder mode. I don't know. He was looking for it. He already knew what he wanted, and he managed to find it. So yeah, it was really impressive.
Yeah, bro. That we hit the kill switch on that one. Man, amazing. It's just been crazy for sure, bro. We've been enjoying these. I'm sure y'all at home in that chat enjoying these matches too. For sure, it's been a crazy night, bro. It's been a crazy night. It has.
I mean, I think in particular, like Sawstep, Kapl, Maya, and Darai have all been playing cracked. Like any of those sets, if you haven't watched them, rewind the clock once this is over, catch the VOD, because those sets have been so fire. I mean, Kapl like really pushing it against Darai there. So let's see. We got that grand finals coming up. Maya and Darai, they because of the upset in winter semis, Darai and Maya have not played yet in this tournament. So let's see how the water on water violence. What do you mean? There are water characters in this game? I had no idea.
True, big splashing coming out.
Like for real though, like pick rate of Rano and Orcane is like a third combined. Honestly. Is like a third of Claren, right? Like, am I wrong?
Yeah, yeah. I think it actually might be the least represented element, low key.
Bonkers. All right, here we go. Starting off on the underground arena. Maya, Darai, Orcane versus Rano. The slip and slide matchup. Yo, get your floaties on. You better learn how to swim because you don't want to drown in these mix-ups.
Yeah, they're both very mobile characters. Both ones with great mix-up ability are good at scrapping like this. Use the resources. Still alive. What? Grabbing that ledge is Maya. Ready for it. Okay.
Dude, she perfectly spaced the pulse dash there. Perfectly spaced because it was going to be faster than trying to get off the ledge to grab the to get off the stage to grab the ledge there. Genius, and the timing was so perfect, but it doesn't matter because Darai had that edge guard on lock. We are even percents, 2 stocks apiece. Let's see how it goes again.
Yeah, that's a factor in this matchup for sure. That recovery, if you force him to side B, Rano definitely has options to cover that for sure pretty easily. Double Dak is right here, so that mad poison stacks, mad damage a little bit. And punish in there, but a little conversion of the sour spot to up strong. Smart routing by it.
Yeah, there's just a couple of pixels off from an edge cancel there on the way back with a toxic plunge from Darai. Yo, that gets caught in the tongue, the special get up there, or the special grab. Command grab, thank you. And then we just hold the ledge. We overmixed the dough, Blackamar. The bread has gone flat.
Sometimes you mix it a little too much, bro. You gotta get lost in the mix. You gotta bring it back a little bit.
It's so tough, especially like, you know, we see both of these characters SD all the time. As Maya is cleaning up that stock, taking us to final stock on game 1 here, we see both these characters, these players SD, right? Because they are just moving so freaking fast, right? It can be really tough. So let's see how they can clean this up this last game. Actually, the rapid jabs coming out from Darai, rare. Oh, just a raw air dodge there too.
Not crazy, yeah.
Maybe bit of nerves there, maybe.
Perhaps, dude.
There's the F tilt.
Forced out a lot from both these players. Let's say that they're both forced out a lot from each other.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, the water port far enough away that Rano can't quite get there. Does get a needle on, you know, a little bit of pressure, a little bit of damage, but we call out the downer on the shield with a nair. A little bit of damage going the other way at the ledge. Maya gets back, has the advantage here, but loses it. Rano or Darai kind of pushing into the corner there. They both back up a little bit, dipping really, really low. Maya might be able to come back here. Oh, we could have held the ledge, but we didn't. And they're both looking for something serious, looking for something real, true that they can believe in. Not a situationship, but there's the situation slip. We don't hold in and get the ledge or the wall or anything, and we are dead.
That was off a grounded up B. What the fuck? When do you see that from Rado?
I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I can't tell if Darai had gotten a little nervous at that last stock or if he was just doing weird stuff on purpose.
Honestly, with him, it's either or. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was on purpose though.
I mean, that's the thing. When you play that crazy, both these characters, like, you know what I mean?
Meanwhile, you saw Maya starting out with fucking teleport round start. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yo, it's 10:30 on a Monday on the West Coast, and both of our players might be a little vertical. They might be up in the clouds. I don't know, guys. I don't know. They might be on something. Where are we going? Hello, Maya. You are getting mixed at the wall here. What is happening? Darai out here, literally, he's like moving like, are you playing the game for real?
Now both of these players just have incredible just mix up sense. Both of them just like, I'm just like, dude, I don't know what you're doing, but it's working crazy, bro. Keep doing that.
It really is so bonkers. Okay, I think Darai mixed up his turnaround shield fastfall to grab the ledge there. That would have been a dead Maya for sure. Oh, waterport doesn't connect. Darai ready for it. There's the punish. The moonwalk with the up tilt, getting more off of this platform tech chase.
I love rounds that downer to get the extra damage to getting off stage right here. You can't come back. No puddle on stage. 3 stocks for 1.
What you doing, girl? You know, she was out here playing Tekken between sets. she gotta warm back up. Darai is playing hot.
Yeah, bro, he's definitely steamy. You see it coming out of his ears. But fortunately, Ramaya, that's up strong. Will get you back in the game.
Why did she just taunt fall? I'm like,
we have a little fun around here.
Yeah, we you know what? It's actually, I think that's smart. Like, have fun, hold on to the vibes. So like, even if you had a bit of a crash course of a set, you know, it's okay because you having good vibes.
Dude, the pressure, it's relentless right here. These downers so smartly placed from Darai, putting the damage up more and more. 110. Stare you in the face for the special pump.
There it is. Yep. Darai is like, that whole game felt like Darai had like reached through the screen and was like, yo, are you playing or no? Are you right over there? And Maya was kind of like she just said splish, and that was it. You're like, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna take game 2 if you don't mind. All right, fans coming through. Let's see if Maya can lock in over here, or she's about to have to Maya apology to herself. Don't want to give up. Look, you're in winners. You don't want to give up the reset that quick.
Yeah.
But okay, hold up though. Wait a minute. Wait, Blackamar, she's off of the diet Coke or Kane. We're on real. We're on Legends or Kane. I think this might be real Maya now. This is for real.
That might be Awakened Super Saiyan form real quick. They're just testing out that base power level. You feel me? That's how you know they're going crazy.
Absolutely, exactly. Maya's power is directly proportional to how much reverb is on her voice. That's facts. Oh, with a drop load there. Okay, but Rano makes it back.
Wow.
Just the tippity tip of the toxic lunge, but that's a big old fire hydrant pop. Can we go out there? Yo, you getting sent the other direction. The Maya goes in every direction. You never know. You never know where to go.
Very fortunate for Darai, though, still sticking around because of that. So the reason, a potential to come back in it. Maya, huge momentum shift from the start of this first game, but never count Darai out. They're trying for something crazy there.
Yeah, the sudden burst movement of needle burst or is needle boost is so terrifying. Even if it wasn't gonna connect with anything, it was still just like, whoa. I gotta track my opponent where?
Ooh,
yeah, no puddle on stage. That's probably a dead Arcane. Eating too many bears. Oh, we missed? Nope, we did.
That bear sent out that bear rather sent out a very unfortunate angle right there. Couldn't come back from it. Getting that
Definitely.
first stock side B as well too. All right.
Darai was I think he expected the bubble butt there. And it was because it was the command grab was the perfect option to pick and it worked out, but it didn't matter too much. Percent just about even, but the parry into the command grab, now we hold him down a little bit too early to get a lot of guaranteed percent with no poison stacks. So Maya taking the lead a little bit. Never mind, Darai said, you about to be wrong, dog. Take another parry grab. See, the percent's way better now. Now is the time for that. Oh God, is he gonna make it back? This dog is dead. I'm very sorry.
Just one interaction, it's all it took time.
Bro, dig the grave. But he's going in the yard. Yeah, yo, okay. The CC is getting abused a little bit, but no, Darai still standing firm. I think Darai has caught on to Maya picking wacky but highly committal options and is just waiting for them now.
Yeah, Lebanon punish style right here that worked on their favor, especially if they're forced to make the move. Darai having the lead right here, not anymore though, as the up B will get ledge hog. Maya's opportunity to get back in the set a little bit. Darai 2-0 right here, 1 away from the reset potentially. You don't want that to happen.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even if it would be tough to get a full-on reverse 3-0 here, you want to play more games before the reset because you need to warm up, right? Like, you need more time on that Legends Arcane, that real. But Maya right now playing plenty real, hella percent there, but the tactics on the platforming, it's a Rano special. Darai getting a lot of what he wants. Back air 2 not going to connect, so he gets another chance here.
Special kick? That's the first time you threw that out? Okay.
I'm about to say, she didn't use that very often, but that's a fair from the frog, and Darai uses it plenty.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, Darai with that momentum. Okay, we were talking about it earlier, bro. Super crucial coming into that. Definitely playing with the utmost confidence. I think definitely you can tell catching Maya definitely off guard a little bit.
Yeah, I think Diet Arcane was a tell. Let's be real. It was a tell. Maya was like, hold up though. Let me get back in the game here. Legends Arcane, that's the real Maya. She's said before, she doesn't know necessarily specifically what they mean, but the different skins mean different vibes. She has said this, so I'm not necessarily making things up. I'm just not necessarily correct either. Darai.
No, that's so funny. I just noticed what you said there. I will say, one thing I did notice that last game especially, that kind of potentially leave Maya away from opening real quick. When they're in a scramble, in a close range like this, Maya definitely has a lot more comfortability than Darai, and that makes sense. You see Darai being forced to retreat a lot when Maya's up close, so definitely a win condition. Forcing that up close gameplay definitely is your best friend, but how can you get past these hitboxes Darai's throwing out?
Yeah, I mean, I think you like nailed it on the head. It's why like Darai is disengaging so much and forcing because when Maya is not finding her opportunities, that's when she starts hitting silly buttons, and the silly buttons are what have been costing her, right? Like that's what was happening in game 2 and 3. So right now, Darai on that comeback, Maya was off to a hot start, but percent's just about to go into his favor. And again, that's another thing. We ain't holding that ledge against Toxic Lunge as the down air leads to the Diamond Cutter, and Darai ends up stealing the momentum again.
That's we missed too. Definitely, I think seeing Rano come back a little more than we might used to, right? But I did get the kill on the side.
Sure. Yeah, like if you especially like against like the Kapl matchup, like there was a lot more ledge holding, a lot more like forcing Darai to land on stage, and right now Maya is going out there to get the edge guard, which is not a bad idea per se, but it hasn't been working out at this moment, right? So let's see what she can do right now. Playing really, really close, staying really like just sticking on top of Darai, not letting him get the movement started, and that percent is really adding up.
You definitely tell even when they're briefly out of mid range, they're gonna throw a little water balloon. Then we come back right back in, dude. I love seeing the scrambles come out on the ride though. Big opening though. Up strong. Poison stacks on you. Hit the stanky leg. Got to force her to teleport back.
What? Yo, you were gonna run at me? Nah, I brought an entire wall to you, dog. Did you not clamber up that? Let me just send you to the blast zone. Like that was impressive.
Yeah, force the issue.
That's the thing. We need to see that extra credit from Maya right now. Like we got to get more percent off this, and right now we're getting it at 62 on Darai, and we're gonna keep living it for Maya. Couple of fares, but we read the options. Darai looking to seal this one out, get that stock even up, but
so low.
I think he was looking up. He was watching her and didn't realize he didn't grab the ledge.
That's definitely a good shot. I think that's probably what it was for sure. Sometimes you get a little locked in, a little too locked in right there for sure. So I SD that one, unfortunately.
That happens to me all the time. That happens to me all the time. It's a problem.
I get you.
It's rough, but Maya, after the reset, is now up a game. So had the lead just on being in winners. It totally went away. We went even again, and now Maya is back in the lead. So could be. I think she's playing for real now, Blackamar.
Yeah, the different vibe. I mean, it's got something to do with it, dude. I swear.
I think what you pointed out is 100% what's been going in her favor. It's just staying on him because, like we talked about before we even started the set, right? These are both fast, slippery characters, but one of the big things, right, is Orcane has the ability essentially to have hitboxes in two different places at the same time, right? Yeah. So she's gonna have way more coverage on his movement than he can have on hers. So whenever she's using that to her advantage, it's really working out. But then sometimes she parries the bubbles and then she eats, 40, 50, right? So
every time you throw them out, definitely is opportunity for a parry, but the 4 strong not gonna get parried right there as Darai losing that first stock again. Maya seems like they found out the gameplay to have down to come in too. Super smart, missing up strong for Darai. I want to kill.
Yeah. That was a tough guess. Dacus doesn't get quite enough distance for the sweet spot, so the Orcane gets to live. So we gotta play a bit of Nooch, but there's the F strong, a rare Darai F strong, won a set, and that's when he's 2 for 2 on F strong taking the stock. So pretty good hit rate for a move like that. Oh, unfortunate there, bounces in the incorrect direction. Yeah. I think she didn't want to commit to back air and be stuck in the air in case it missed for too long. But at 97%, she's in a good spot. Yeah, just free run up F strong. Oh my.
Forcing the issue. That's the name of the game we've seen from Maya right here, bro. Playing a lot more confidence, not taken up by the defensive gameplay. Find their way in every time. Getting these big openings like this, 64% out of nowhere. 71, 77, still building, bro.
Dude, that is, I mean, the Godai pressure from Orcane. We were seeing this a little bit before against Kapl, right? That was the pinball section. She kind of just did that a little bit to Darai as well. Everything was hitting. Every option she picked was the correct option, but Darai getting a bit of that himself now, too. Both characters, no stranger to soft hits, sending into more soft hits. What's the mix-up? Now we caught it out. Darai kicks her in the face. Maya in the lead still a little bit, but final stocks, it could swing back the other direction. There's the insurance. Blackamar, I don't know if he's going to be able to live through this one.
Glad to see, dude. Her ledge pressure game is so crazy, especially having that top puddle up there to cover just everything that makes it back. Oh, poor doing it from a mile away. Can the combo off that? Insane.
That's impressive, but the water gun finally catches Darai. Those water guns haven't been going her way just because he's been dropping off ledge so fast that they don't even catch up to him. But that time it got him off the ledge. But again, we didn't go to the ledge. But yo, this time she's ready for the insurance back air 2. 2 more back air 2 for you, and you are dead, bro. Maya going up 2-0 so far. Grand Finals reset. That's crazy.
Dude, it's a saying that the first set is looking like it was entirely data for her. I'm not gonna hold you.
For real.
Because like it looks like everything they're doing right now is like capitalizing on just like everything they learned from that last one, everything that went wrong. They're just like correcting it. It's insane to see.
We thought that Diet Coke Orcane was silly Orcane, but nah, dude, that's researcher Orcane. That was science Orcane. My girl had the clipboard out, dog, like she was taking notes.
Oh yeah, it's actually so impressive at that level of resilience. Very good on Maya right here. Darai got a little bit of a hill to climb now. 2-0 is Maya. Trying to play it slow and steady, neutral, but finding their way and just dashing in.
Yep.
We're active on the defense though from Darai. I like it.
Yeah, and he is in the percent lead off the start, which is always, I mean, a better place to be than he has been, even in the games that he's been winning. He's still been starting off with a deficit, and of course, the lead goes in her favor now. Oh, we don't hit the plunge, so we get punished, and this time we do, and the punish happens all the same, man. Dude, Maya was so ready for that.
Yeah, it looks like just off stage, specifically off stage, it looks like down low complete. Every time they're off stage, it seems like they just have a handle on what Darai's doing.
No, I mean, it's like we were talking about, right? Part of the reason why Darai was winning in those early, that first set, was that she would give up the ledge, and then as she loses her stock there to the edge guard, she would give up the ledge, and then Darai would get an opening, right? But this, now it's not, he's not making it back, right? So that's a huge difference. Oh, the big drop, belly flop. Yo, show it to him. Doesn't get the kill, though.
I'm not quite still in the situation, getting pressured, run up forward throw, though. You're off the stage. We had a little bit of damage on that. 31 off that one back air. Oh, punish that. Whew.
Yeah, I think Maya was afraid that Orca Hop wouldn't get the vertical range, so had to hit the water port, which, frankly, very smart. Oh, yeah, never mind. There's a dead. We hit the port a little bit too late. Yo, the bait and switch. You thought we were going to the left, we going to the right. My guy called a taxi. Hello? Okay.
That's not Nimbasu.
The cloud coming through to pick up this frog, but that fire hydrant pop up strong gonna pick up this frog in the other way. So one final stock potentially here for Darai. If Maya can take this, that will be a 3-0 in grand finals reset. Darai looking for an opportunity to prevent that from happening, but right now the pressure from Maya has been so brutal. Black Amar, she's all over
jump.
him.
Oh, that's just
commit. She went in. She knew it was over. That's a 3-0 for Maya, taking grand finals reset against Darai off of some crazy shit. They are out of the lobby. Bro.
What? Okay, I'm still processing what I just watched there. Amazing just display of just adaptation. Everything that they learned from that first set, they learned how to play. They said, I got the notes. I know how to play against you. I'm going to get up close to you. I'm going to play more actively off the stage, not taking any risks off stage, trying to edge guarding you, and just sort of putting these uncomfortable situations. You saw Darai at so many turns that second set was so uncomfortable in situations where Miles up close to them. And, dude.
Nah, wow. you spitting. That's what happened. The adaptation, researcher Maya is real. Confirmed.
Wow.
I think we saw science, we saw a hypothesis, and we saw testing, and it got results. Homegirl is writing up the journal right now. That shit's getting peer reviewed, folks. That is you about to be reading that. All right, that's about to be facts. Very impressive from Maya. Jeez, I'm like incredible path. 3-1 saw step, 3-0 Kapl, and then 0-3 in against the Ryan Grand Finals, but then a 3-0 in the reset. Like homegirl came to play. She came to win.
Wow, yeah, super impressive stuff. Big congratulations to Maya winning Hop On Rivals number 49. Super impressive fashion. God, that's so good.
She's nuts, dude. She is so nuts. Very impressive. But yo, that's gonna do it for us. I'm honestly like so happy to come back and hop on. It's been a minute. I've missed you guys. I've missed you, Black Amar. I missed Hop On, man. I'm telling you, this is a free online pseudo local. It's a PNW pseudo local. There's murderers in this bracket every week, and they are so strong. But before we send you guys somewhere else, we got some stuff that's still coming up next week. Want to tell them about it, Blackmore?
I don't have it by. I'm looking for it. Where I
Oh,
put
no,
it.
you
You got
good.
it. You got it. You got it.
Yeah, so next weekend is Pataka. It is an event up in PC. It is an FGC general event, but we will be doing our rivals to hop on LCQ there. The invitational, our top 10 players will be there. The link is in the chat. You should check it out. If you have some cash and some generosity in your heart, which you need in these trying times, let folks know. Check out the Matcherino. Link is in the chat. Give what you can. It's going to go to the pot for the players playing at Pataka out here trying to win some money and show off what the West Coast has got in store.
Facts. It's definitely going to be a great time. Definitely make sure to tune into that. There's a little something to the Matcherino. If you're feeling generous, you don't have to. If you're feeling so inclined, for sure. It's definitely going to be super.
I'm going to give him some money.
Facts, dude. Wish I could go, but I could not. Bad weekend for me, unfortunately, and unfortunate for Tally Enough's camera.
Bro, I'm out here getting sniped
every time, bro.
Dude, I'm so salty. I planned to go to Pataka. It was in my calendar for like 2 months or whatever. I was so ready, and then some ish happened with my apartment, and now I have to move, and I'm moving in January, and I'm gonna be busy that week. I'm so upset, but everyone else has to go because I said so. Damn it, I need you all to be there, represent, watch the action, and of course, look, if you are a fan of other fighting games, there's plenty more to play there. I think this was like Tekken, Street Fighter, I mean, all the big hitters, so definitely check them out. Like, there's hella stuff to do. It's a 2-day event, and it's celebrating all kinds of things like South Asian culture, man. It's gonna be a good vibe. It's a good place to be. Trying to eat some food, that's the place to do it. So check it out. And I won't be able to see you there, but I'm gonna watch the streams. So definitely check it out. But I think now that will do it for us, Black Amar.
It's been dope. It's been a fun time.
Yeah,
that was a great.
It was good. It was
match.
fun. I'm glad we got to do a set. It's always such a good vibe. See, that's the thing. Look, okay, I live in Washington, but I'm not from Washington. Okay, all right. We bring the Cali vibes when we on the mic. All right, you know what I'm saying? People are trying to know about that. So, speaking of what you should know about, I have no shout outs. I got nothing to talk about except you know about Pataka, but you try to know about Black Amar. Let them know what you got going on.
Appreciate you watching. Make sure to on the second monitor tune into Nasby Jr. I forget which number it is, but it's on the 18th on the Sunday. So definitely is Arcadian for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. It's free to sign up. I don't have a link on me. If you look it up, you can find Nasby Jr. somewhere if you're interested in that game. That's my community. That's my home community, rather. That's the Rose over there. Shout out Cherry hosting that. What else? I'm gonna be at Let's Make Big Moves, so you know.
Oh yeah, there you go.
See you there for showing.
Is that 2 weeks from now?
Yes, it is.
Nice. Okay, cool. I'll be in the audience. I'm literally moving that weekend, but I'm trying to watch, so I will be. I'm excited to see. Is Lorena legal there? Yeah, right.
Yes. Hopefully, someone. Hey, Elky's going, dude. I'm eyeing, bro. You feel me?
Oh, it's gonna be scary. All right, guys. Well, I think that's gonna do it for us then. But thank you guys so much for watching. We had a blast. I had a blast. You guys have been awesome. Shout out to our players for putting on a crazy show on a goddamn Monday in winter. But we're gonna catch you guys next time we see you. Tune into Pataka at the weekend. Peace.